Hi Merseybeat lovers, and welcome to our plot. This is, you may remember I did a vlog back in March, I think it was, on growing potatoes from potato peels. And we found this bag of Albert Bartlett potatoes, butter gold they were, from I think from Lidl or somewhere like that. And they'd just been forgotten about and left in the cupboard, and they'd all sprouted, and they're probably, just right for the compost bin. And anyway, I decided to plant them, and for some of them I peeled and did the potato peel thing, and grew them in buckets, which I revealed on my last vlog. And some of them I just planted whole in kind of 40 litre bucket on the patio, and I did one in buckets and one in bags. There was a different variety in the bag. I think I got that from Wilco, which was a main crop thing that I put in bags. So I revealed them earlier today, and I did a little time-lapse video of me doing that. And so I thought, what I'll do is I'll flash that up now, and I'll do a little talk over about about the crop and stuff, and then we'll do a little summary at the end. So if you want to watch that, you can watch that now. The main thing about revealing potatoes on the patio, if you like revealing your potatoes on the patio, is to get yourself organised, get a few buckets around you to put stuff in, because quite simply, it's like a dog digging for a bone, and you're going to get soil everywhere. So just a couple of buckets to offload some of the soil, and you're away. Yeah. So these are a variety I think I got from Wilco for £1 in here in this bucket, and yeah, it looks like a nice crop. I've forgotten what the name of this variety is actually. Top tips: plant in a sunny position all of the time, because they like a lot of sun. Potatoes, if you're growing potatoes in pots, they like a lot of sun. A lot of organic matter, a lot of feed during the season, and you should get a decent crop. These are the Albert Bartlett Butter Gold in here that I planted in here. I did some potato peelings from them, and I did the whole potatoes, and these are the whole potatoes, and the crop's coming up now. It's always an exciting time to see potatoes coming out of pots, when you've seen them growing for months on end, and you never know what you're going to get. It's really interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting crop to grow. It just shows potatoes will grow virtually in anything, but they do need a lot of nutrients. They're a very hungry crop, and you always know they are ready for cropping is when the foliage starts dying back. About this time of year, about August time, July. It depends on what variety, whether it's a first early, second early, etc., etc. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's important to check them, that they haven't been bored into by snails and slugs. But these look perfect, nice and sound. Spuds. Yeah, lovely. There we go. And that's just from 2 pots. Okay, I'm sure you'll agree that was a pretty good crop. From just one bucket and one bag on the patio. So it just goes to show you can plant tomatoes, you can plant potatoes in almost anything, and they'll grow. They'll just shoot up. So well, I'm really pleased with that. It's a really good thing. Now, we got down onto the plot tonight, and you know, in our last video, I talked about the potato blight, and I did suspect that some of our potatoes had, sorry, I'm getting potatoes and tomatoes mixed up. Some of our tomatoes had blight, and I removed some of the leaves and hoped that they would recover. Well, that was about a week ago, and we got down tonight, and we've discovered that the entire crop of outdoor bush variety tomatoes has been devastated. There are about 30 plants. We all grew them from seed, so we're quite down about it. You know, I mean, I thought that, you know, we had a strategy this year to try and avoid the tomato blight, but these varieties, by the way, the Legend and the Heinz 1350, are supposed to be blight resistant. They're not blight resistant, and they seem to. And we even sprayed them with aspirin and did all the right things to try and, you know, encourage the crop. And they've just been devastated, even before we've had our first tomatoes from them. So there's been no tomatoes from these crops at all. It's just a waste of time and energy growing them. But this is what happens in gardening. You don't always have the successes that you think you're going to have. It's been a funny old season. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you this crop. Catherine's just lifted them just now, in fact. Okay, here's the crop here. If I give you a close-up of it, you can see it's got all these brown blotches on, and basically the fruit, see, it's gone all discoloured, and there's nothing else for it. The entire it's gone, it's just spread right through the crop. And this is a virus. This it's airborne. You can see, and that will eventually just rot. So it's rotted the entire crop that's stood here. So it's the second year in a row that we've lost our tomato crop. We still have tomatoes in the greenhouse, and we still have them at home. Now, in the greenhouse, you can see they're all here. They're still healthy-ish, but there are some tomatoes that are showing signs of blight, and I'll just go in and show you this if I can find them. This one here is showing signs of blight. You can just see there, and I've just taken some leaves off that, but you know, hopefully they will survive. We don't know. Anyway, it's one of those things. What can we do? So I hope you found that video interesting. It doesn't always go the way you plan it to go. If you've enjoyed this video, and give us a thumbs up, ring the little bell icon, and leave a comment below. Yes, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. We've got over 2,000 followers now on YouTube, which is great. Thank you. The more the merrier. And yes, we keep putting videos out all of the time. So please share on your social media platforms and anything else you want to do. So for me, Catherine, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video vlog. Thank you very much. Bye.